Hey guys, how's it going? Back with another video today. This week I am gonna take us through my diet. We've got two videos left, so this one and one more. So we're nearly there at the end of the diet now. There's roughly about 15 days left or so, I think it works out to be. And at the moment I'm sitting around 79.5 kilos, which is what I've been looking to do. So as you can see, I've been consistently dropping the weight then for the past 12 days or so, especially. Stayed around the same, and there's been some fluctuations, but yes, good progress. So the plan for today is I'm going to now take you through my training plan that I have set for today, and it's a pull session. After that, then I'm going to get ready and I'm going to take us on a little journey as I'm heading away for the next few days. I'm going to keep it secret until we get there, but you'll know very soon. This morning I'm having just my usual omelette with a bagel on the side, so I'm going to eat this now and then I'll head on to the gym. Just another wee quick thing as well, as I'm so close to the end of my diet now, this is actually going to be one of the last days that I'm actually going to be having breakfast before I train. After this I'm going to be eating breakfast always after, so I'm training fast just to try and burn a bit more calories. What's going on, guys? I thought I'd just take you through a commentary as I haven't done one of these in a while. I just want to talk about a couple of things quickly. From this video here, you'll see it's a pull workout today. This is a new split that I'm following, so I thought I would just take you through it quickly. So as you can see at the moment, I'm just doing single arm lat pulls, and I thought this would be the most effective using the cable as it gets a really good squeeze on my lats. So I've started doing this a good bit more as well, and it really gets the burn after you do 15. And then next I went on to doing some seated rows. I find that sometimes doing the cable ones can be a bit less effective as there is a support on my chest, so I find that it helps a lot more. After this I then went on to doing lat pull downs. Like with lat pull downs, you can never go wrong with them. I just want to make sure that I feel the contraction every time that I'm going through the movement. And I find as well that if I just go past the bend off the bar, that's the best way I feel the full contraction of it, and that's where I get the best contraction, and that's what I felt that's helped me build like my lats the best over the years. I then after this went on to, as you can see, some bent over rows. I haven't done these in a while, but I thought I'd stick them in just to show you the progress that I've been making on my back. And then what's the big change in my plan is now that I do biceps always at the end of my workouts, and I make sure that I'm using mainly or as many possible exercises that will include my biceps. So that means I only am doing a few at the end to completely burn them out. But yeah, just thought I'd take you through a quick just a wee chat just to kind of update you and things. But yeah, hope you enjoy. Okay, so I've arrived now in the mysterious location that is actually Donegal. So I'm going to be here for the next 4 or 5 days or so. So I'm going to really enjoy that. But with the weather, don't know how well that's going to go. So as you can probably hear and as you can see from the sky, it's just going to be wet the whole time. So we'll have to see what we're able to do from that. On the bright side though, I brought a load of food to keep me sorted. So for example, I've got things like mince and rice, mince and lettuce, chicken lettuce, some sauce as well, and I've got a couple of cokes and milk and protein and all that. So yeah, I'm going to continue to maintain the diet while I'm away as I'm getting close to the end. So what I will do is I'll try and take a couple of clips over the next few days just to show you throughout what I'm eating then as well and what I get up to, and I'll share it with you. But I'm going to look forward as well as I'm going to have a few drinks as well, which will be good to do as I haven't done that now near enough a month again because I've been continuously watching the diet. So yeah, weight's still dropping, which is really good. So the main reason that I've put these or made these in place is so that I can continue to maintain or drop weight anyway, because I've been following more or less these, or I've been eating these foods the last few days, so I know how much my macros are adding up to each day. So I'm just going to follow that each day so I know what I'm having in case there's something in between, which would probably be a bit of alcohol. So as you'll see from the last few clips or whatever, I went to the beach, and then yesterday I went into a little town called Letterkenny, which is in Donegal, and I didn't take the phone out to record. I just was soaking up the experience and atmosphere. So I did that, but yeah, I'm just trying to update now, and then we'll continue on with the video. Okay, so to end this week's video, I want to talk about cravings and how you can overcome them, or things that you can do to, you know, suppress them. So firstly, to suppress them, a way of doing that would be drinking things such as water in higher volumes than you normally would. As well as that, that can allow you to just take your mind off it if you are focusing on drinking more water. Another bit of advice I'd say is actually do some exercise. I know it might seem tough if you're in a calorie deficit and you're struggling and you're looking a bit of food. Then the best thing to do would maybe just go out and go for a walk, because I find that if I'm not in my own house, then I don't look to go to the cupboard as much as I normally would if I was like in the house. So I find that if you're out doing something, it'll take your mind off it and you won't actually feel hungry as well. The big point that I want to talk about is, you know, actually dealing with it and having some. It's not the worst thing in the world to actually go and have something that you want. You know, you may be craving it for maybe say 3-4 days, and maybe you save yourself the calories to do it. So the best way I find you can do this is, say for example you want to have a pizza, okay? So just as a ballpark figure, we'll say it's 1,000 calories and you've got 7 days in the week. So the best way to look at all your calories is you have, you know, say 2,000 a day, so you've got 14,000 calories for the week. So if you were to limit yourself say by 200 calories a day, so that'll add up to 1,000 over 5 days. And if you know do the extra 2 days, then you've got 1,400 calories for the week. So for example, if you were to go out say for a pizza or something with your friends and you want to have a drink or two, then that's completely fine, as you've saved yourself or banked those calories, as I would like to say. So I find that if you're struggling or craving something, then don't give in immediately, but try things to maybe suppress it for a bit of time before you actually try it. And as I was saying before you try it, and I mean, you know, doing the things, for example, going out for the walks and then taking into account that how much calories you're going to have to save to maybe eat something, or how many calories you're going to have to save to drink something. And it's just very easy. So it's like 200 calories, you know, that could near enough be like 2 rounds of toast, maybe some butter or Nutella and something. And if you were to cut that out of your diet for the whole week, then the calories then are saved up, so that will allow you to have that wee bit extra in your diet, or if you want to have that on as part of your diet as well. And over time, you know, you won't feel bad and you're still on your diet. And at the end of the day, you know, nobody's going to be able to stick to something like the whole entire time. You know, I've had a cheat day on my diet. I've had a couple of times where I've been drinking, and I've just made up for it by maybe doing a bit more cardio in the gym, or just doing something like that. And that's the best way to try and really focus on doing what you are trying to achieve, and that would probably be fat loss if it obviously you are on a diet. So guys, anyway, that's going to be the end of today's video. I do hope you have enjoyed it. There is so much more to be coming in the next number of weeks, and I can't wait for it. But before I'm going to show you all that, we still have one more video to get through, and as you can probably tell, I'm actually really excited to be coming to the end of the 70 days. So you'll have one more video next week, and I'm going to hope you enjoy that one. I'm going to try and maybe do a bit something different to, you know, make it a bit more special. So I might, depend on what I do, might take a couple more days to finish it or whatever, but we'll see what happens. But if you are enjoying these videos, and don't worry, there'll be plenty more to come. If you are, make sure to be liking the videos, subscribing, and if you are really enjoying them, and I would really appreciate as well if you could share them, because it will help me so much, as I'm really going to try and push now to try and get the subscribers up over the next number of months. So guys, anyway, until next time, and goodbye.